Hi everybody, so today I'm going to be doing that tagged video of different colored objects in your room, and I got tagged by Mary from the Mary Show 20, so I hope you enjoy. So the first object I have here is a red little jewelry box, and it has a little necklace in there. Looks like that, and it's my birthstone. It's actually an amethyst. It's not red, but I wanted to show you the pretty box, but have to show you what's in there too. But yeah, my mom got me that necklace when I was, I want to say 13 or 14, and I keep it in the box because the box is still super soft and pretty, super soft. And for orange, better move on, excuse me. For orange, I have this really pretty scented peach candle. And I've had this since I was in 6th grade. It still smells really good. I don't really light it that often anymore, but I used to all the time, as you can tell. Anyway, I got this candle from a couple girls in my class, and at the time I was grieving over my dad's death. It had been a year, and it was a rough time, and these girls just kind of reached out and got me a Christmas present, and I thought that was the most amazing thing ever. I thought that was the coolest thing for some girls that weren't even really my friends to do. So I got this little bag of goodies, and yeah, so I keep this as kind of a memento to say, hey, there's some really cool, kind, wonderful people out there, and maybe you can bless somebody just the way in the way that you were blessed that year as well. So it's an awesome candle. Candles are nice. Candles are perfect gifts, by the way. Alright, sorry. So, I don't know what I'm saying sorry, but anyway. For yellow, I have a wonderful Nancy Drew book. I have been collecting them for a couple of years now. I don't have the whole series. I kind of stopped collecting after a while just for budget issues, but I like the yellow hardcover books. They just kind of sit on the shelf a lot nicer, just nice and firm. But I've been reading Nancy Drew and been in love with those series since I was in 6th or 7th grade. And let's just say in the summer between 6th and 7th grade, I completed the summer reading program at my local library, all thanks to Nancy Drew. And there weren't many people on the list of those who actually completed, I think it was like 1,500 hours of reading or something crazy like that. So yeah, Nancy Drew rocks, and she's timeless. You can read her stories as a 12-year-old. You can read them as a 21-year-old like me and still collect the books. So yeah, that's Nancy Drew for you. The next color on the list is green, and I have this fun little puzzle. It's in an open box, and I got it for $1, but the art itself is really cool. You can see there, oh, it was upside down. It's called Pirates Cove, and it's from Jessica Fries. And I love abstract art. I hang it around my house. That's what I love about puzzles. You can sit there for hours and work on them, and then when you finally complete it, it's so much fun to see how it looks out of the box and off of, in a bigger view. And some puzzles I end up gluing together and hanging up on my walls, regardless of how tacky sometimes that can look if you get those really cheap puzzles. But anyway. The next color is blue. I have this little perfume bottle, and it's Lotus Petal from the Body Shop. I don't have the Body Shop in my local mall, so I have to either order it online or go to another mall out of town. But it's one of my favorite perfumes. It's very floral, and it smells divine. But I don't wear it that often. One of the perfumes I do wear a lot is a different Body Shop one, and these are perfume oils, and it's a little bit more expensive, but they last longer. And I'm more of a musk, spicy kind of girl, and I sometimes wear fruity smells, but I tend to stick with the musks and kind of a spicy scent. I love Betsy Johnson. That's my hands down favorite perfume. So if you want to give me a great birthday present or Christmas present, send me a bottle of Betsy Johnson perfume. I'm just kidding, you don't have to, but it'd be awesome. So the next color on the list is brown, and I have this little sachet of little bead gel capsules with confetti, and they're scented and they smell so pretty. This is frankincense and myrrh. It's about $10 to get a little sachet like this full, not full, but about this full. And I got them in the Seattle Premium Outlet Mall in Tulalip, Washington, and there's this little home store, and they sell them by the seashell full, I think was how they measured them. And they smell wonderful. I've had this bag for about a year. It still smells lovely. I hang it from my bedroom door or hang it on my wall, so every time I walk past it, I smell it. I also have a little sachet in my car hanging from my rear view mirror, and every time I get into my car, I smell it, and it just reminds me of kind of a Christmassy and holiday smell, but it's more woody than that, I guess. Woodsy. Anyway. Has a very spicy smell, like frankincense and myrrh. Alright, the next color on the list is black, and I have this office supply that everybody needs, and I love to organize stuff in 3-hole punches like this. Clicky. Really make that a lot easier to manage, so great tool. Alright, and white is next. And I have this really cool picture frame. Yeah, I know, it's not true white, it's off-white, but hey, who's being picky? I got it for $1 today at a yard sale, and it's pretty sturdy, and I love photographs, and I love finding beautiful, different scenes and hanging pictures around my house and I just love the feel of photographs. It just brings life into someone's home, and it shows their personality, and it shows where they come from, and that's what I love about going into other people's houses, is looking at their photos, especially if they're older, and seeing what they look like when they're young, or their family. It's seeing somebody else's life, and I think I don't know if it's odd or maybe creepy, but I will sit there and look at photos for a long time, and I just think about the life that they've had, because it's amazing to me that so many people out there they're just so different. And that's what I love about people, is the differences, so that we all appreciate each other and love each other, and all the hippie stuff that I can talk about forever and ever and ever, which I won't. But yeah, picture frame is amazing. I'm gonna probably hang it up in my my dining room. We'll see though. I have a couple ideas for photos for this frame. And I just realized I skipped purple and pink. I'm going to go ahead and go with pink. And you might recognize these from my Pink Goth Punk look, which you can check out below. I buy these little clip-ons because they're a little bit easier to manage than having to go out and bleach your hair, than dye them pink. And they're less expensive and easier to maintain. I got these at Hot Topic, I think, for $8, but don't quote me on that. And they're really pretty. You can get them in so many different colors, but I liked pink at the time, obviously. And for purple, purple is my absolute favorite color, and my whole bedroom is decorated in purple, black, and silver. And I have these little picture frames, and they're little purple butterflies, and I have a picture of my niece and my nephew, and these little picture frames sit on my bookcase over there, and I took those pictures myself, and I just absolutely love my nieces and nephew. I have 3 nieces and 1 nephew, so they're completely amazing to me, and I just love my family so much. So thank you for watching my YouTube family. I hope you enjoyed this video. I tag you all to do the same and post as a video response below, and I look forward to seeing them. Have a wonderful day, and bye.